What is going on, everybody? My name is Lighttzout, or Lighttz, of course, and today I'm doing my first Q&A video. Now, I've put this off for about a week because I wanted to make sure that the editing came out really nice and, neat, and I cropped all the questions. I put them all into Premiere very nicely, recorded my, everything, and, well, stupid me accidentally deleted the folder with all the files, and I accidentally deleted the project file. I'm stressed, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read through the script that I have written, and we're gonna get through this first one, and we're gonna have an even better second one in the future. So I want to have fun with this. Let's get into it. First question comes from Nature Boys, and he says, "Why did you start uploading?" I started uploading because I wanted to bring content to somebody. I thought that if I could entertain one person, then that's all I ever wanted, and that's why. Next question comes from Wobble is Dank, my homie. He says, "Would you stop drinking coffee for eternity if you could have your YouTube channel grow and be more successful than ever imagined?" And the answer to that is no. Because as much as I love my YouTube, I think there's a point in time where YouTube is going to crash and close down. Google's going to explode, or the building's going to explode. I don't know. But coffee will definitively always be here in my access, and I do like coffee. ETM298 says, "Who is your favorite YouTuber?" And that's going to be a tie between the classic Hidden Masters prior to Ghost. Hidden Masters, the JFK Gamer, or gosh, I don't know. I don't watch much YouTube, and the ones that do don't make videos anymore. So it's going to be one of those two. TNTRKO asks, "Who or what inspired you to do Call of Duty videos?" Well, I like Call of Duty. I primarily have played Call of Duty for several years in a row now, and it's something that I have always enjoyed and enjoyed watching, and I wanted to make videos and share Call of Duty knowledge with other fellow gamers who also enjoyed Call of Duty. And his second question is, "Do you like pie?" I am such a pie person. I would eat hundreds of pies over cake any day. Fourth Horseman, my homie, my buddy, says, "Do you drink coffee?" And the answer to that is very definitively answered from Wobble's question. Yes, I extremely like coffee. Dark says, "What was your first game?" One of the first games I ever got into was probably Super Mario Brothers back on the Nintendo system, playing Duck Hunt with the little orange controller that you shot at the TV. Very memorable for me. Diney says, "What first got you into gaming? What is your favorite games besides COD, and what inspired you to start doing YouTube?" Okay, so what got me first into gaming was probably my uncle with the Nintendo system, a PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 1, the original PlayStation, Nintendo 64, the classic systems back in the mid to late 90s, when I was 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. And that's all we did as a family, was play video games together, and it was pretty awesome. What's my favorite game besides COD? My favorite all-time game is going to be Resident Evil series, classic Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3. And prior to 5, I liked 4. And what inspired you to start doing YouTube? And that's, kind of going back to the first question, why did I start uploading? It's because I wanted to bring entertainment and enjoyment to others. At Doubles, oh, it's not at Doubles, but I'm going to call you Doubles. You know who you are. "Do we have to ask on Twitter, or can we ask on YouTube?" Well, to answer your question is, you could have asked on either, so there you go. At Fezmar says, "What is your dream job?" I think my dream job is owning my own, probably bakery, or you think back into old diners or small town diners. I want to run my own business. I want to run a bakery / coffee house diner kind of little deal, Glenmaster, "Would you have Morgan Freeman's voice or a lifetime supply of your favorite food?" This is without a doubt. I would choose a lifetime supply of my favorite food. I am not the biggest Morgan Freeman's fan, And I think a lifetime supply of lasagna or Alfredo pasta would be absolutely the best thing in the world. Noisy. Have you ever thought of becoming a gynecologist? No, I have not, and I probably don't, because gynecologist deals with various problems with the female body part, and it's probably not the best job in the world. Thoughts on penguins, also from Noisy. I think penguins are probably the cutest things on Earth, next to pandas, and chinchillas, and a lot of other things. How many peppers did Peter Piper pick? I don't know. And he also said, or was it pickles? I think it was peppers. He's a Peter Piper. And the last question from Noisy. Oh, wait, no, 2 more questions from Noisy. Do men mate with fish considering they have semen? Absolutely no. Stop. And last question, should I ask any more questions? You know, if you want to leave questions, go ahead and hit me up down in the comment question below, Noisy. You are free to do that. Next question, moving on, goes to Numb. What is the most you can do for a person? I can do a lot for a person. If I like you, I will go to the end of the world with you and drop everything I have. That's, considering who you are. Even if I don't know you, I will still help you considerable amounts. Just how I am. And he says, do you have hopes for the next Treyarch game? I have extreme hopes for Treyarch's next game. I think Treyarch will not do us wrong at all. Addespian says, are you going to be forever alone? Probably, but at the same time, I will always have fans and friends, so technically, no. Sorry. Are you a dog or cat person? I am a dog person. I like my dogs. I like cats, but I'd prefer to have a dog over a cat if I had to choose. He says, are you too kind of a person for your own good? And to correctly answer that, no, I'm not. I said that I am a very nice person. I'll go to the end of the world for you, but if I think that it's going to harm me in the end, as if you're going to take advantage of me, harm me, absolutely not. I will put a boundary on that, and I can control that. If you deserve it, I'll help you. Domination 99, I should say, says, do you love me? I love you, bro. You are my YouTube brother, and we're gonna start making vids together. I promise. I'm gonna stop putting it off. Do you plan to do YouTube for the rest of your life? As long as YouTube is a functioning site and I can upload like I do, absolutely, positively, yes, because it's one of the best hobbies I've ever had. He's like, how did you come up with your channel name? My channel name comes back from the PS3 days during MW3. I made a gamer tag named Lighttzout, spelled the same way, based off of a title that was in the game that you got by flashbanging an enemy to death. Zexus says, what's the main purpose you started YouTube? Going back is I wanted to entertain and bring joy to people's lives, and I hope I'm doing that to some of you. And he also asked, do you play any sports? No, I played a little bit of baseball, but I'm not a sports guy. I've always been into the reading and literature and writing and the geeky stuff, and I stay inside most of my life. That's how it is. Baked Bean YouTube asks, do you ever sleep? I very rarely sleep. I probably sleep like 3 hours a day. And what's your favorite kind of bean? I enjoy a good pot of warm butter bean. I was gonna say black-eyed peas, but it's technically a pea, not a bean. I thought they were a bean, but it's one of those two. Fourth says, for his second question, how the hell did you befriend the JFK Gamer? I played a lot of open lobbies with him. He added me, and we're homies. I think. Go ask him. Chris, my best friend IRL, says, do you even lift, bruh? Why would you ask this, considering you know that I have a bad shoulder? Of course I don't lift. Trant says, what is the stupidest, funniest thing you have ever done in your life? I probably can't answer that on here. But, you know, I'm going to answer this in a separate video. I'm going to share some stories of my life. So keep an eye out for that. And the last question is coming from Princess, aka BFF. What is your favorite pie? I love blackberry pie. Love it. Favorite. Nice, warm with a little buttered crust on top. You know, oh my god, I'm getting so tired. I'm gonna go tell my mom to make some blackberry pie. So, if you enjoyed this and you have any questions and you would like to get to know me, go ahead and ask them down below in this question, and I can consider doing a Q&A 2 in the next week or 2, or maybe 3, or next month, or whatever. We can do once a month, and we can get serious and ask me some questions. I want you to know me as a person. You know, I want you to know me as a person. So, if you enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you are new, or if you got this video shared to you by one of my current subscribers, become a subscriber. I will love you for the rest of my life. I'm out. Guys, good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you finish this video. I'm going to stop talking now, because I like to ramble. So, I'm out.